So Kyle's getting ready for her big dinner. Okay, we got an Erica Jane vocal lesson. I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, I'm sure she needs the lesson. I just don't think we need to see it. Her voice is, it's not terrible. It's just very grating. So Teddy and Renna go to dinner, and Renna's daughters come home, and Teddy was like, I disagree, but I ain't gonna tell her how to parent. I mean, what worked for you might not work for this kid. You don't know Amelia. You don't know what's gonna work for her and what isn't. And she's had some struggles with, anxiety and eating. So I would definitely say, I might want your ass home if you've got something like that going on. The world will still be there in a year. Oh, God, and in jumps ugly Sutton. Oh, and Sutton gave everybody $2,000 clutches at her little party. Well, when you have that type of attitude, I see why you would need to purchase your friends. Everybody was checking out that hot waiter at that table. That waiter was cute. Okay, now Sutton's like, okay, so do you want me at this event or do you not want me at this event? What time do you want me there? And Teddy's like, anytime you want to show up. Sutton whining, I'm coming, I hope you care. But I agree, there is a better way to do it, but Teddy was just trying to make people not feel pressured. This lunch with Sutton is awkward. Mauricio is high and drunk. So Teddy is the first to arrive to the dinner party, followed by Dorit. Rita walk in giving zebra realness. Oh God, Sutton, you are trying to be high fashion, but you look like shit. Try to be high fashion, but you've got low taste. And this tank top dress ain't it. Oh, this is just Dolce, it's ready to wear. You've been rich for so long, you're still like, oh, let me say it's this. You're still there? How nouveau riche. Erica said, and what's wrong with wearing ready to wear? Erica's like, look, we all wear ready to wear. We have some couture pieces, it doesn't matter. Oh, not the morally corrupt Faye Resnick. No, the morally bankrupt Faye Resnick. Oh, Garcelle walks in with this black tutu, it's everything. Who's this random black friend that we ain't never seen in a decade? Okay. Oh, God. Sutton said there's no assigned seating. That gives me anxiety. Why? It's a party. We're all cool. Just sit down and eat. So now Teddy's telling Kyle about her sorry lunch with sickening Sutton. And Sutton's telling Dorit about the dinner. Dorit said, you thought Teddy didn't like you. Oh my fucking God. Everybody goes and sits down and everybody's like, just sit wherever you want. Sit next to whoever you want to get to know. Nobody's gonna be mean. And if they are, you're an adult. It's like, they're not, what are they gonna do? Stab you with a fork? You turn to the other person you're sitting next to. Jesus. Talk across the table. Everybody's gonna be cross-talking and girl, did you see him? Have you not been to a dinner party before? I've been to a dinner party in the South and we had a good time. And great biscuits. A good drop biscuit, I tell you. But she runs over to Kyle. I don't know where to sit. I'm sitting and I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Just, I'm sure there's a seat for you. She counted her guests. There are seats for everyone. Good Lord. Denise is like, oh, Sutton ends up sitting next to Teddy. That's what she didn't want. Then you get come on. Sit next to the hostess. Faye Resnick is looking at her like, Jesus Christ. Everybody over sorry ass Sutton. Like everybody was over Sistas with a TAS. Cause they ain't shit. Okay, Connie, the caterer, was the one who told Kyle, your candle holders are very pedestrian. I trust her. I'm like, please, she in some of the nicest houses in Beverly Hills. She know what you're talking about. Ooh, cappuccino with a little truffle foam. I don't know if I want mushrooms with my coffee. They be putting truffle in everything. Okay, so we welcome home Kyle. And Garcelle says, so he getting some tonight? And Kyle was like, the fuck? Look at his ass. Hell. And then Sutton's going to say, that is not dinner table conversation. Take your ass back to the old South and talk about the weather and how to keep the stick up your ass. Because I'm sick of you. And Teddy said, well, what kind of conversation is it? I mean, we're all adults here. It was, lighthearted. It wasn't like, let's really get into your bedroom business. Sutton is just taking all the air out the room. Because it's about to be that point where you just ignore her. I love this 80s style Rena has on. I like when she does the big poofy 80s hair. She's got one of those 80s faces. But it works for her. It works for her. She leans into it. Okay, so we're going to go around the table and give first impression and now what do you think? So Kyle says, Garcelle, I didn't know how fabulous you were. Honestly, I didn't either. Like, I knew she was fabulous, but I mean, damn. That's a high level of fabulosity. That's like, this was some effort. These are pieces and looks that have been put together. I mean, this is like thought has gone into this. That wardrobe is everything. I didn't know either. Okay, so everybody's, I didn't know how fabulous you. Well, with Gabrielle, that was true. Like, had she been out here? I mean, like, she never was, not looking amazing, but it's like, she's been looking like she just stepped off the runway every day, all day. I was like, I didn't know you was doing all that. So it's Erica's turn, and she says, my friend Dorit, when I first met you, I couldn't understand a word you said. With that accent like she's from Europea, a place that doesn't exist. Dorit was saying Americans need to. Erica said, you're American. What are you talking about? You were born in Connecticut. Ooh, I can't. Erica. Ooh, that was a good flashback. I could actually see Dorit being fun in real life. Denise calling Sutton down to earth. Girl, you reaching, but your arms is too short for that one. Denise tried really hard. She gave it her best. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled that you're here. That's what you call a shit-eating grin. Oh, God. So Sutton just can't say, Teddy, I thought that we were going to have a great Southern girl connection, and boom, we did. No, she got to say, Teddy, I thought you were going to be boring. She is. I can't lie and say that Teddy isn't boring, but you're just socially awkward. I see why your husband left you. Oh, that's right. Teddy expecting with a full belly. You gonna tell that to a pregnant woman? So we finally get around to her saying, but you're way more interesting than I thought. Oh, God, now we're going back to this damn shit Teddy having. Teddy said, you felt offended when I said I don't care if you come, or if you don't want to come, then you shouldn't come. Oh, God, Teddy said, I'm going to make it easy for you. Don't come. Maybe I won't. You were actually just as invited. Oh, God, now Teddy rocking. She's about to cry. Sutton ain't shit. What the hell? The husband ain't going to get up and comfort his wife. She crying. I'm sorry, my wife ain't gonna be crying. I'd have to get up and go comfort that ass. You ain't gonna be crying and pregnant. He should have gotten up. He needs to catch hell for that when he gets home. But it also might be like, she's at work. I gotta let her work. And sometimes she has to cry at work. Could be that too. Garcelle is over it. She's like, let her go, let her go, let her go. This is some white people shit. So Sutton apologizes, and Teddy's like, it's just been multiple nights in a row of you kind of coming at me. So, heifer, I got your number, hussy. Oh, this is the third night. Oh, Lord. Teddy came back ready to fight. Okay, now we asking Aaron about his job. Oh, Lord, and here we go with this California super science. I ain't knocking it. I ain't going yuck on nobody's yum. I'm like Erica Jane right now. I just wanted some light shade. I didn't want to have to think. Oh, God. Denise is like, we have people following us. Be careful how you say this. It sounds really aluminum foil hat-y. See, I got to be on mushrooms to understand what the hell he's saying. If I was shrooming, I could pick up what he was putting down. But with a lucid brain, Mm-mm. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, God, Garcelle. She said this party for me started awkward, and then it got bizarre. That is where we are right now, honey. We are in the bazaar. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll tell you, the West Coast, it's just different out here. It's nice. It's just different. It's just different. Bizarre. Y'all ain't getting followed. You live in the same neighborhood as somebody else with a similar schedule. So we finally move on from Aaron's soliloquy. And now we're trying to guess what's Teddy going to have, a boy or a girl. Oh, it's a girl. Denise is still sore from the surgery, so she heading on home. She looked like she hurting. So it's after dinner and we're doing fireball shots. So Dorit and Kyle go talk to sorry ass Sutton, and Dorit was like, well, hell, Teddy, is this really the first time you've heard you're boring? And she only said you were boring in the beginning, or she thought you were going to be boring. She didn't say you were boring and you are boring now and you'll always be boring. And that's just to Sutton. And I really am not going to care what somebody with a dress like that has to say. It's like, you don't have taste, style, class, or grace. If you're so emotionally unintelligent, you're going to step on a tender moment like this. I don't really care what's in that empty head of yours. So Sutton ain't going to the shit on Friday. And don't go, please. You're just gonna ruin the mood anyway. So the next day, Kyle goes by Sutton's. Oh God, Sutton feels really picked on. Across town, Teddy and Erica meet up. While Sutton says, I have nothing to apologize for. I thought I was being nice. Oh, Teddy's upset that Sutton said and pregnant. Oh God. Erica Jane stoking the fire. She said, oh yeah, she threw it out and then wants to say, oh, I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, you did. Oh, and Kyle starting shit too, telling Sutton, oh no, come on with me. Be the bigger person. Teddy don't want Sutton there. She's like, we didn't have too many little microaggressions. So I guess we'll see if Sutton gonna text her, if she just gonna pop up, and what's Teddy gonna do. All right, the Heifers is bringing it. I'll see you soon for something. It's time for Sistas, because I'm looking for love. Previously on Sistas. Well, you saw the shit last week. I can't believe it is the season finale. I mean, this is a terrible show, but we've had fun making fun. And I'm actually sad it's ending, and I will be looking at one of the Biffas was kind enough to share her BET password with me, so at least I won't have to pay for the shit. But if I like it, I might go on and pay for it. Maybe I'll do like some old College Hill episodes or something. Okay, so we open with the brother getting ready to attack Karen, but then Zach pops up and saves the day. Oh God, Karen got her gun, and she trying to get a clean shot. She gonna end up hitting Zach. Oh my God, Zach got stabbed. Karen ain't that quick enough. Okay, Karen got a clean shot and she got that ass. Oh my God, sissy fucking tie. Zach all bloody, but he like, I got you. Zach, you need a hospital. Someone in the chat said, this is my first time watching. Why does everything look so fake? Because it's a Tyler Perry Studios production. And girl, these are some shitty clapboard buildings. Clapboard, do, clapboard, do. Throw it up in 3 months, yeah, I'm talking about clapboard, do. Clapboard. Call an ambulance, girl. Oh God, and of course Karen's mama show up. What the hell is going on? So the mama tell Karen to take Zach to the hospital. Oh God, and the brother's still alive. Meanwhile, Andy the adulterer is still at the police station in that shitty white dress. Okay, her old friends show up to help her adulterer. So Andy's lawyer friend is like, hey, there's some nasty stuff floating around about this guy. I'd stay away. The chat said you'd never guess a billionaire was behind this production. Oh God, now we got the sissy coming to at Sabrina's house. And she still got on that ugly dress. Okay, why does Sabrina have Andy's accounts? Maybe I guess she does banking there, but still, like, don't be calling me about my banking business. Sabrina says we need to talk about the money, Andy. Sabrina getting real aggy this episode. And last. Okay, now we got the Braxton hybrid calling Sabrina looking for a loan. Oh God, Sabrina on her way to meet the Braxton hybrid at the bar so that they can confront the hillbilly. Sabrina, you still keeping on this ugly ass dress? It's been 2 days. It's gotta be a little funky boo. So Zach gonna be okay. Oh God, now her and Zach gonna get back together. Why does Zach have a shoe polish hairline? Is that spray on shit? So now we got the popo coming by asking about the shots that were fired. So the police are going over what happened and they're like, where's the body? And she said, at the apartment. They said, there ain't no body at the apartment. The mama moved that body. So now we got the adulterers in the car fighting on the way home from the Hooskow. Meanwhile, across town, Sabrina and her ugly dress arrive at Club Freddie D's. Oh God, the Braxton hybrid drunk and whining about being abandoned. You weren't that into him. Oh God, so now Sabrina confronts the guy who whooped Maurice's ass. Okay, so apparently this guy owns the club and he has security escort them out. Oh my God, bar brawl! Oh, he threw a drink in her face. She picked up that bottle and said, pop! Goes the weasel. Rock a boy. I can't. Sissy tie. Oh God, the Braxton hybrid beating him up. Okay, and then of course the cowboy sees the Braxton hybrid in distress and he tries to jump in the brawl. So Sabrina, the Braxton hybrid, and the hillbilly are all thrown out of the bar. Oh gosh, so now him and the Braxton hybrid is talking and child, I'm fuck free. And I agree with him. He didn't think Danny cared because then Danny acted like she didn't care. So it was like, okay, well let me go on. Oh God, he's like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be with you in front of his date. She's like, well shit, I could have stayed home for this. Put my freakum dress on. Child, the Braxton hybrid leave the heifer and her friend. I ain't even gonna talk about the trifling transgender joke. Oh God, now Aaron show up. My fucks just left the room. The chat says Shoe Polish Head should put his shirt on. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. So the mom brought the brother to the sister's funeral and they called an ambulance for him, so he gonna make it. So Karen's mama goes camping until things blow over to hide from 5-0. Oh God, we got the adulterers waking up across town. So we've got Andy looking through some documentator. So Leslie calls Andy and says, they're coming for you. Don't trust him. So she goes over to the bathroom and listens to her man talking to somebody on the phone when he's supposed to be showering. Okay, the Braxton hybrid and the hillbilly, yeah. Yawn. And he went and pissed and didn't wash his hands. We didn't even hear a toilet flush. Okay, now the adulterer is taking Andy to a new house. Now Andy's like, wait a minute, this is 2 hours out of the city. Your first wife sounds a bit correct. So she like, Gary, this ain't gonna work. I'm staying in the city. Oh Lord, now the police are pulling up. Oh, at least they ain't arrest Andy. I thought they was gonna get her too. Ooh, he's being arrested for money laundering, mail fraud, conspiracy, and you're a part of it, Miss Transaction. Ooh, Andy find out she would be the third wife because there was a first wife we haven't seen. Girl, so apparently they took all of Andy's shit as evidence or seizures because he tried to hide 14 million. So now Andy ain't got shit. Now, if that was true, she'd be arrested. Oh gosh, she tried to get in the car to get that damn phone. I can't with her. Get to a freaking payphone, come on. This is a pretty stupid ending for a pretty stupid season, for a pretty stupid series. And I don't know why you wouldn't snitch on his ass.